Thank you so much.
Wait. What my brother said, can he jump on the
Are you
IG?
gonna do it? Are you single, sir?
Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones.
Yeah, I'm single.
Okay, let me talk to you. I always need men, so I don't turn men away.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
We can use the same phone here?
We can use the same phone, but you're gonna have you don't have a do you have a profile set up yourself?
Oh, damn, Chuck.
No, you can
Okay,
do it
cool.
after. You can do it after sometimes, but you gotta do it after, okay?
Yeah, no, all right, cool. Cause I'm gonna be honest. I'm about to jump in this poker game, right? And it
So do you
starts
want to
at
do it or
8.
not? You
I
the one that asked
do.
me to do it.
I do. I want to do it. I love you. I
Okay.
love what you do. I love the way you go.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. What's your name, sir?
Emeka. It's
What?
fully it's Chukwu Emeka. But
Emeka.
correct. I go by Emeka.
Emeka. And you live
Right.
in Chicago too?
That's correct.
And how old are you, Emeka?
I'm 55.
55. Do you have any kids?
Not to my knowledge.
Not not to your knowledge.
Not to my knowledge.
Is it a possibility that there's some kids walking around Earth because of you?
There's always a possibility. I mean, but ain't nobody ever approached me and said I'm the devil. Well, they were lying, but that was something else.
Oh, that was something else. Okay. So Emeka, Chicago, 55. Ooh, child. All right. Have you ever been married?
No.
Okay. And what do you do for a living?
I'm an entrepreneur. I work for a school and I work as a private chef.
Okay, private chef. So you could cook good.
I'm decent. I'm pescatarian right now. I'm probably about to leave seafood alone too.
Okay. Okay. So Emeka, what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a king.
A, a king is your zodiac sign?
I'm I'm a Leo. Same thing.
You and your brother are something else. Boy, I tell you. So Emeka, y'all got the same mother and same father?
Yes,
Okay, so you're half Nigerian too?
correct. Well, my father's from Nigeria. My mom was born here. I'm African American.
Okay, got you. All right. So we got Emeka, Chicago, 55, is a Leo, never married, entrepreneur, private chef, amongst other things. What kind of woman you looking for, Emeka?
Uh, Single. Enjoys traveling. Um, if she has kids, no more than two adult kids, preferably.
Real quick, I hate to cut you off, but we have a big milestone inside the dating app. We just hit 4,000 viewers at one time, and I can almost cry because if anybody knows, this has been a journey. My dating app. I literally decided to create a dating app in 2022. So the app has gone through so many challenges that y'all will never know of, and I never gave up. We launched in 2024. We finally launched a live just 2 months ago. So the fact that we have 4.1 thousand people watching right now is like a milestone moment. I'm beyond grateful. Thank you to everybody that is tuned in. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Before I forget, Emeka, do you want your video also on social media?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, now let me go back to me taking away my moment of just
And
I
then
can't believe it, but excited. What kind of woman you looking for?
Um, somebody that enjoys life. I'm an open book. I'm one of those people that, I don't really hold back. I don't play games with people's emotions. I like a direct woman, a bold woman that speaks her mind. But I like femininity. I like a woman that knows how to carry herself as a lady. You know, and I think that's a real huge thing to me. I like people that's passionate, that has a big heart, that loves helping others.
Sorry.
Oh, no worries.
You say like person that's passionate.
Yeah, somebody that likes to help others, um, a giving person. Gotta love animals. I love all animals. Gotta care about kids. I'm still, even though I don't have any, always, I'm very protective of children. Uh, I believe in, just treating everybody like you want to be treated, the golden rule. So I just want a woman that's just really able to give to others, and feel that her blessings come from blessing others.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Um, Definitely cigarette smoking, belligerence. Like I just hate a woman that doesn't carry like a lady. That's loud, cursing. I don't want to say combative and all these different things. Because I like a strong black woman. We come from a educated, um, maternalistic family, so I like a strong, educated black woman.
Okay, she
Um,
gotta be black. Okay, so black women only?
yeah, I'm comfortable in
Because
saying
your
that. I
brother
mean,
said he liked Tina's and all the things.
you know what? My brother likes to explore and live his life. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have no problem with that. I mean, you got to find who you love. I just know that at the end of the day, I'm if I marry a woman, it's gonna be a black woman. So if I'm gonna date a woman, I might as well date a black woman right now.
You say you might as well date a black woman. Okay, I think I love that. All right. Should she look a certain way?
I like women that take care of themselves. I like a little a thick lady. You know what I'm saying? I like the way. Like if you think about a figure, I like Erica Badu's look. That's a nice figure. She take care of herself, but I like that. I like a woman that might put some waist beads on, or just something different, and they're comfortable in their own skin. I don't really do the big eyelashes and the extra makeup and all that. So
Okay. Should she make a certain amount of money?
she can make whatever she make. Whatever she comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? I don't think money really should be a issue or a concern for me. So whatever she makes, she makes.
Okay, whatever she makes, she makes. Okay. 5,000 people are tuned in. Oh, hold on, I'm not even recording this. 5,000
You
people
already me
are
and
now
Chuck?
tuned in. That's amazing. 5,000 people. Okay, let's do the Kendra Kid. Are you tall like your brother?
I'm 6'1".
You're 6'1", so y'all the tall family.
Yeah, I'm actually the funny thing is even though I'm 6'1", it seems like everybody else got all the other height with my brother. He got a son that's like 7 feet, and then my sister is like 6'3" or 6'4" was. I got another sister 5'11", so 6'1" to me is kind of small.
But because they're taller. 6'1"
Yeah,
is still tall. Okay.
yeah.
But we still gotta stand up. We gotta see you.
Oh no, that's cool. Did you hear Rory yet? Yeah, my phone. I can't pay for it. Okay. All right. Yeah, send 60 for ball. Just telling you. Oh, here, hold this so you can see my hole. Oh.
They said the brother's cool. Okay. We see you. All right. They said you gotta make it a count after this because they're gonna be hitting your brother up for you too, it seems like.
Okay, for sure.
All right. When was your last relationship, Emeka?
About 13 years ago. Red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag.
There's a red flag.
No, I said 13 years ago.
13 years ago. Okay. 13 years? You've been single for 13 years?
Yeah.
Why you been single for 13 years?
I was traveling to be honest. Like, I lived in Philadelphia for like 2 years, and then I stayed in New Jersey for like a year, and then I stayed in Brooklyn for a couple of years. I've actually traveled a little extensively, so I never really settled down in like one place. So,
So you've been single, you're hello, 55, right?
yeah,
So you've been single since 42?
yeah.
When's the last time you had sex? You don't have to answer.
Well, I don't mind. Shit, it's been a minute. Yeah, I'm highly selective. I say what is it, February?
February. February. Okay.
February. You got to throw that R up in there. Make sure I say
So
it
you've been
correct.
able to have sex without relationships for 13 years.
You know what? Well, yeah. I mean, I ask questions to be. I mean, I'm a direct person, so I guess you would say situationships. You know, I've been in a lot of situationships, but my situationships is that, you know, we open, we communicate, we talk about it. Like it's, and it's not like I've never been a person that has been a hoe. I guess I say it just direct. I've never been a hoe. You know, I actually respect women in a whole lot. So it's like I'd rather tell her the truth and give you opportunity of not messing with me. So the women that I deal with, I just tell them the truth, and they, you know, they got opportunity to deal with me or not.
No, and that's fair. So I was going to ask you that next. Did it seem like the women wanted a relationship, or they were fine with no commitment too?
It's always, I mean, what's been happening is that the women that I want relationships with don't want the relationship with me, and the ones that want the relationship with me are the ones that don't want a relationship with me.
The
It's
ones,
always
okay, the
backwards.
ones that you wanted, they didn't, okay. So the
They
ones
didn't
you wanted didn't want a relationship, and the ones that wanted, so what was wrong? Okay, the women that you want a relationship with, why did they want one with you?
probably age
They were older or younger?
younger.
Younger. Yeah. Oh, wow, we're getting some insight. So the women you were willing to be
Hey, give my
relationship with,
phone, man.
how much younger were they?
I think 15 years.
Okay. So 15 years younger, you was willing to commit. But
Yeah, I
but
mean,
but
it was just, but I knew what it was. It's just that, and I hate to say it like this. All right, but here's my thinking, and it's like with Chicago. Chicago's a different animal. So a lot of women meet a lot of men in Chicago. So a lot of men, you know, they go through a lot of men that, you know, gonna have some player backgrounds, and so they end up being scarred from that, and they carry that with them. So then when they meet someone new, they're having these expectations, or they're looking for the things that were similar to something that would have happened bad in the past. So they carry that baggage around, and a lot of that time from that, you know, I don't deal with it. My patience is a little bit lower than what it used to be. So it's like I'm gonna rather deal with a woman that's about having fun, traveling, like good food, can enjoy a good Malbec or some new wine, and experience new adventures. Let's go putt putt. I'm not a person to raise my voice. If you, you know, I was listening to you talk to my brother about how you respond, and I'm really, look, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna enjoy life. I keep a smile on my face. I just, you know, I think I'm a peaceful person, and just I believe in my peace, and excuse me, I believe communication overcomes all of that. To just be honest with people and just, hey, this is what I'm about. This is what I'm on. I ain't trying to hurt your heart, but I'm not afraid of if something grows to be open to it. It's just that I don't have to wait. If it is, it is. If it isn't, it isn't. You know, it's just
no, that's fair, but I just want to deep dive and I'm gonna move on. So women who were 15 years younger, you were open to being in relationships with, but they wasn't ready to settle down.
you know, they didn't want to. They just felt that I think you look down the long road that I might be too old for them later on
Okay.
in age.
And then the
And
women
so
that and the
I
women
was.
that were of a certain age, you didn't want to settle down with them.
I ain't really dated women of a certain age, you know. I mean, you know, the women that I date are usually, you know, younger. I don't really date women too close to my age.
Well, the reason I'm asking you this for clarity is you told me you've been single for these 13 years because the women that you wanted to settle down with weren't ready to settle down. And the women that wanted to settle down with you, you didn't want to settle down with. And I asked you the key difference, and you said the women were younger. So
Well,
that's why my
let me be. I
assumption.
guess my bad. Pardon me. Let me be more specific.
Okay.
My last relationship, she was younger, but it also the thing where it was like I felt we had a lot. We were similar, and that ended up bumping heads, and it just didn't work out. We're still friends to this day.
And
The
how
one
old is this woman?
she was always like what 9, 8, 10, 11 years difference than me.
Okay. So what is the age range? Let's get clarity. What's the age range that you tend to date, Emeka?
It, about 30 to 45.
All right, so nothing. So you're 55. So 10 years minimum difference.
And let me be honest, that there's some women that's older than that that are exceptions. Again, because I don't really try to judge it off that, but majority of it, that's what it's been a majority of.
Okay, that's the majority. Got you. All right. Should she make a certain amount of money? Did I ask you that?
You did. I mean, the finance. I think I'm gonna enjoy life the way I want to enjoy life, and if she's with me, we're gonna enjoy it the same way.
Okay. Oh yeah, we did all that. We did a Kendrick Kim everything. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I think you did ask.
I did ask you that one. Okay, so the next one is three flaws you have to work on.
Hmm. Patience.
Patience.
Um, my passion. Um, over talking. I'm strong. I'm strong minded. So once I get to speaking, it's I can I do my research on stuff. So if I'm speaking about it, then I'm gonna have a strong opinion on it and a strong stance on it. And
Okay.
I have no problem doing a 360 if you can prove me wrong. But I usually have a strong stance on things and subjects. I'm very politically, in tune. I watch what's going on in the world. And ain't too much going on in the world that I don't know about.
Okay. Um, all right. I want to just I'm gonna see if you would be willing to respond to this. Some people feel as though 30 is too young for a 55-year-old man. What would you say to that?
Yeah, they had a right to feel that way. Good for them.
Good for them. Your brother is
I love him. I love him. I'm sorry.
okay. Okay. All right. All right. This is the moment, Emeka. You sell yourself to the woman and tell her why she would be lucky to be with you.
um, I'm honest. I'm honest. I'm honest to the point that it might hurt. Um, I communicate, so we'll communicate well together. Um, I can cook, so you gonna eat well.
Okay.
You definitely gonna eat well. I like to travel, so you're gonna travel. You know, we're gonna have fun. You're gonna have keep a smile on your face. I don't waste time with the arguments or anything else.
Um, Okay, well, let's do this. We're gonna get you a profile, but I'm gonna ask you a question from the Kendra G singles card game. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you a question that I did not ask your brother. I'll ask you a different question. Um, let's see. I won't ask you a too risky. I got some risky questions.
I got whatever. I can handle anything you got.
Okay, well then, okay, fine. Let me ask you this one.
And you
Okay,
look like you got a little glow going on too. I just want you to know that. I don't know what you got going on with your skin tone, but you got a little glow to it.
I
It
drink a lot
working.
of water.
You
That's
do
my
like you doing the right water? You doing spring water?
I smart water is the primary water that I drink.
I do the
Um,
Mountain Valley in a bottle.
say it again.
Mountain Valley in a bottle, the green
I don't like
bottle.
Mountain Valley.
Oh yeah. I
I don't
mean,
like no. I do like. Wait, what's the one I don't like? I don't like Dasani. I probably
no,
shouldn't
the
say.
sun is not good. If
I don't like.
the plastic bottles aren't good for you anyway,
Yeah.
so
All right.
yeah,
Here's one.
I'm big on water. I juice a lot too, so
Yeah. I'm 46, so at my age, it's all about what you eat.
and
Um,
what you drink and your diet and
I don't drink alcohol no more.
manifesting and meditating is a lot of it. Getting your rest. You gotta take care of yourself.
Yes, you're right. Okay. Here's the question. All right. Only because you told me I could ask you a risky question.
Yeah,
This
I'm
is
cool
from
with
Risky
whatever.
Business. All right. Your partner wants a threesome, but you really don't want to do it. Act out how you would tell her no. So your girlfriend, maybe one of the young girls, 29, she want you and her, she want to bring a friend to the bedroom, but you don't want to do it. So act out how you're gonna tell her no.
Hey, baby, I said we can do whatever you want to do in the bedroom that we both enjoy. That ain't one of them.
You said that very calm. You said that very calm. Okay.
Yeah, you got to be calm. You know what? I think most people get into arguments because of tone, and I think that like even when one person responds yelling and snapping, as if you respond in a low, calm tone, then they usually start bringing it down if they see that you haven't risen to that level. So I just I ain't about to go there.
Okay. All right. Here's one. Now I know you don't have any kids that you know of, but let's pretend you had a kid and you have a wife.
I mean, I have about 16 something nieces and nephews. I'm the favorite uncle, so
Okay.
and I've cut two umbilical cords.
Whose umbilical cords did you cut?
Both of my sisters, my older sister, rest in peace, my older sister, she was in the military. Her husband was in the military, serving in Saudi Arabia, and she was pregnant by herself. So I left Chicago and moved down to North Carolina, and I actually cut the umbilical cord because she was by herself. And I videotaped it, took pictures, sent it all over to Saudi Arabia to him, so
Oh,
you can see
that's
the
what's
birth of his first daughter.
okay. That's what's up. All right. Here's a question for you.
And I
Here we
did
go.
for my other sister as well.
Okay. So you played daddy in the moment of childbirth before.
Yes, I've
Okay.
changed diapers. I've done the whole realm of raising children and being
Okay.
around and helping out.
All right. Fair enough. Well, here's your question. Okay. You only can save one life. That's your child or your spouse. Whose life do you save? Your wife or your kid?
How old is my kid?
I don't know. Okay, give us the answer. What's the age that you choose the kid or not choose the kid?
Cause like if he's 25 and he ain't got even a GED yet, hey, we might have to let you go.
What if the child is 3?
Well, who came up with these questions, Kendrick?
They're thought-provoking questions.
Okay, hold
This
on.
is
All
why
right.
this is why you can play them with
So,
anybody. We
okay,
did that on purpose.
a 3-year old, and then also my spouse. That's where we at, right?
Yeah.
How long me and my spouse been together?
I don't know. We didn't add those preliminaries to the question. If you want to save your spouse, just say you would save your spouse.
All right, so here's my thing. If I keep my spouse, I can make another baby, but I could go also get another spouse too and keep my baby who's half of me.
Just kill them both. Just walk away and let them both
No,
die. Then it seems like since you have
I'd
the
rather I'd rather give myself up and let them both live.
so you would give yourself up.
Yeah, yeah, I really would. I've actually thought about this question before, and not like with the spouse thing. I just like in my family, like if we were in a situation, who would say, and I always be like, it'd be me because I'm the only one out of all my siblings that don't have any children, and I always be like, well, take me over anybody else.
Can I say this real quick? Honestly, I feel like that's the only, and it's gonna sound crazy, but that's the only answer a husband should give. I feel like the husband should give the answer of I will sacrifice myself for both.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
that. We don't have that. We don't have that as the answer. It is your genuine answer. But I feel like that's just the only answer a man can get because how do you let your wife die and how do
No,
you let
because
your
you
child
built
die?
everything with her, and there's no him. That's
You need to put that on the card, though, baby.
Okay, last one. Last one. This be the last question. Here we go. None of your family or friends like the person you're dating, but you do. Would you cut off your family and friends or break up with your person? So nobody likes the person you're dating. Your brother don't like her, your mama don't like her, nobody likes her. But you really like this girl. So do you cut all the family members off or do you stay with the woman?
all right. So I'm just gonna be perfectly honest. So you, no matter what you really try in our family, you can't cut nobody off. It's not gonna happen. We were raised totally different in that. Because there have been people in our family that have been like somebody. But we don't move like that. So if I'm honestly answering, then I have to say that I mean, we're not gonna have that. I
So the
I
person who's dating gotta go then.
I respect my family opinion, but they know me well enough to know that I'm gonna be happy regardless. You know, I'm
So
gonna do
what's
what I
the
want to do.
answer, E Mecca? You cutting the family off, or you cutting the person you dating off?
Cutting the person I'm dating off, man. I ain't messing up with my family now.
Woo! Okay. Well,
Now,
again,
and because it's easy because we don't have a timetable. We ain't been together that long. We've been together a week, 2 weeks, a month. I don't care. Y'all ain't say it was a lover. Y'all ain't say it was a fiance, nothing like that. So yeah, she gone. I ain't family over everything, but God.
family over everything but God. Okay, we were playing the Kendra G Singles card game, which you can get at KendraGSinglesCardGame.com. All right, Emeka, we enjoyed you. Keep me posted how it goes. 10.8 thousand people tuned in, almost 11,000 people, the most
Wow.
ever inside the app. We
Wow.
appreciate you. Bye, bye,
Have
Emeka.
you ever had two brothers? Pause.
Have I ever had two brothers? I don't get it.
Yeah. Like on at the same time.
Have I ever had two brothers on? I don't think so. Maybe I don't. I can't recall. I definitely had more than one person. I've had, hmm, I've had sisters. Well, I have women pass the phone to somebody else, but I'm not sure if I've ever had two brothers. I'm
What's
not
this
sure.
show you doing, Kendra?
You guys might
And
be the
two
first one.
and, and two Nigerian brothers too.
What's this show
And
she
two
doing?
Nigerian
Oh.
You
brothers in
doing
America. You better say
a
in
show?
America because that would be a turnoff for the American women. So two Nigerian brothers already here.
No, hey, thank you for having us. We definitely support you. We love everything that you do. Chuck said, my brother said, you got a show that you're doing. Um, definitely want to support any and everything. We definitely want to get the game. It's definitely intriguing.
Well, right now
So,
we're doing castings for people who want to get married. So if you two are considering
No.
getting married, send an email to casting with a C at KendraGSingles.com.
nah, because y'all going to try to put me with women my age, and it ain't going to work, and I'm
No,
the only one
let
that.
me tell you. I'll give you a little insight. I'll give you a little insight. We're gonna find several people that meet your requirements.
And let me also say, nothing wrong with women my age. It's just I'm very particular about the women my age.
Listen, it's fine. At this moment in time, I don't even care. Like, go for what you know. Unfortunately, the numbers are in your favor. Not unfortunately. I will say this. For men, numbers are in their favor. So you
It
have a
is.
lot of women, especially with social media, to choose from. But the way it works is no. If you were to make the show that we're working on, we would find women that meet your requirements. And we wouldn't put you
Okay.
with someone you didn't require if you made it.
Okay, I
So
like
if you're
that.
interested, send an email to casting at KendraGSingles.com. Okay?
Definitely.
All right.
I would
Bye,
definitely do that.
Becca. Bye. Bye. Bye,
Enjoy.
Chico.
Touch on.
Bye. Bye. Bye, Chico. Bye, Chico. I'm
Bye
about to
bye,
listen.
love.
I'm going to watch Mia Copa tonight just to see your part.
Oh, I'm in Mia Copa too.
Where are you at in Mia Copa?
I'm in the beginning. I'm in the beginning when you gonna see them when they come out the restaurant. I'm actually they're gonna be standing there talking. I'm right. They're gonna show me a bunch of times because I'm
Are you
standing right
serious? Are you
behind.
being serious?
I'm dead serious. I don't lie. I tell you the truth about everything, Kendra.
So
I
y'all
really
both,
don't lie.
okay, so y'all both in
Yes,
Mia
I'm
Copa.
an extra though. I tell you what I am. My brother actually been acting. He been really
Okay.
doing it. He got some
So
things
you're
going
okay.
on.
You're in the beginning restaurant scene.
Yes, I'm throughout the movie, but I'm also at the end. You can see me at the end really good, but you can see me clear. But the thing is, like my dad had passed, so I'm wearing my dad hat. It's like an old school little hat. But you're gonna see me smile because I think my smile is distinguishable. So you're gonna see, you're gonna be like, that's his smile right there. And then once you see me, they're gonna keep showing me about 4 or 5 times in the beginning, and then later on through the movie, and especially at the end.
Okay. Well, we're gonna watch Mia Copa tonight to see the two Nigerian American brothers. Okay.
How many people
We
you got
gotta go.
watching?
Hey,
Goodbye,
wait a minute. Chuck
guys.
said, how many people you got watching?
We got 12,000 people right now.
Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones.